Hard work, sacrifice, character, these are the hallmarks of a great football team or a great company. Well-trained people in the right positions at the right time is the strategy, and commitment is the fuel that drives it. At Oil Stop, we share many of these values. Like a great football team, constant, ongoing training is the order of the day, because amateurs do it right some of the time, professionals do it right all the time. Stop by Oil Stop and watch our team in action. We think you'll like what you see.
We're at Bailey Field for the North Coast Section Division III semifinals, and that's the third meeting of the year between Rancho Cotate and Cardinal Newman. Rancho won the first meeting, but Newman won the second one for the NBL title, and that is why they are hosting tonight here at Bailey Field. Jake Simmons, the Rancho quarterback and league MVP, hoping to have a big night tonight, and the Cardinal Newman fans know how to party. They had a great tailgate party in the parking structure before the game. Let's get to the action. First quarter, here's Bo Barrington trying to get Newman down the field on third down, but he is sacked. It is Ryan Materi and Connor Barbado that come up with the big play, and Newman has to punt early on. Rancho Cotate now facing a 4th and 5. Simmons finds Logan Reese for a big first down as Rancho Cotate marches down the field. Here comes Simmons now looking and connecting with Cyrus Hernandez, who gets down inside the 10. First and goal, Rancho Cotate. The Cougars offense looks good. The handoff goes to Rashid Rankin, the sophomore, up from JV for the playoffs, and he gets into the end zone. They miss the PAT, however. That would loom large, but it's 6-0 Rancho Cotate. Bo Barrington now throws this one right into the hands of Ryan Materi, and it's a first and goal for Rancho Cotate inside the 10-yard line. And Simmons would make good as he finds Trevor Lee, and he scores. Touchdown Cougars. They go for 2, and they don't get it. So it's 12-0 at the end of 1, and the Cardinal Newman line looking at the video, trying to find an answer here at Bailey Field. Here comes Simmons now on 4th down. They don't kick the field goal. They go for it, and the jump pass is incomplete. So Newman takes over on downs. Barrington looking deep. Kyle Cardinal has it as he burns the Rancho defense long and sets up Cardinal Newman with great field position. The Cardinal Newman crowd finally has something to cheer about. Here comes Cardinal Newman now, 3rd and goal from the 1. Bo Barrington never got the snap. The Rancho Cotate Cougars have it, and they've dodged a bullet here in the second quarter. But as fate would have it, Jake Simmons throws it right into the hands of Jake Woods. It's a pick 6 for number 6, and Cardinal Newman's defense gets them on the board. Their PAT is good. It's 12-7 here in front of this huge crowd at Bailey Field. Jake Simmons now looking deep. He gets away from trouble, has to dump it off to Cyrus Hernandez, but that's a big play as he gets down inside the 15-yard line. Look at these guys up in the cheap seats. Come on, fellas, buy a ticket. What's in those cups anyways? Here we go now. A long field goal attempt after a penalty by Andrew Alfaro, last week's hero for Rancho, but his kick comes up short, and Cardinal Newman heads into the locker room only trailing by 5, although Rancho has outplayed them by far here in this football game. We go to the third quarter action now, and Jake Simmons rolling left, stops, fires, complete. Jalen Ward at the 33-yard line. First down, Rancho Cotate. The Cougars set up a field goal now here later in the drive, and Alfaro this time puts it right through the uprights, and it's now 15-7. Rancho leads by 8. Newman now on their next possession. Chauncey LeBerthan has it, breaks a tackle, and look out, he is off to the races. Logan Reese trying to cut him off, and does inside the 10-yard line, but it's a first and goal for the Cardinals. Barrington would hand it off to Tanner Mendoza. He goes wide and comes right at you for the touchdown. Cardinal Newman pulls to within 2, and they would go for 2. Barrington is looking to throw left, has nothing, rolls right, keeps, dives, he's in. We are all tied up. 15-15 here in the third quarter. What a ball game in the NCS semifinals. Jake Simmons now steps up and fires this one complete. Nicholas Oba has it just up from the JVs as well, and he makes a big play. Look at the lone cheerleader here tonight from Cardinal Newman, and she is doing a tremendous job keeping their crowd fired up as we head to the final 12 minutes, tied 15-15. Kobe Buckley takes the handoff for Rancho. He's been injured almost the entire season, but here in the fourth quarter, he scores for the Cougars to give them a 22-15 lead, and their band is feeling good now. 4th and 1 for Cardinal Newman. The Rancho defense has been tough to run on up the middle, so they go wide. Tanner Mendoza takes the pitch, gets the first down, breaks a couple tackles, and with tremendous second effort gives Cardinal Newman a big first down. Now inside the 10, 3rd and goal. Barrington rolls right, finds Nico Kitchen, touchdown, Cardinal Newman. And we are tied up once again at 22-22 as Coach Cronin opts to go for one. Little over 3 minutes to go in this football game, and Rancho Cotate wastes no time at all as Jake Simmons throws deep. Jalen Ward has a step. He's got it, but instead of running directly into the touchdown, he looks back at the clock, and the Cardinal Newman defenders aren't chasing him, so he lets time roll off the clock, about 10 seconds in fact. Finally, he steps across. However, the officials throw a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. The Rancho coaches are saying, hey, he didn't mean anything by that, but the officials disagree. That penalty is assessed on the PAT, which makes it a much longer kick of 35 yards, and it is no good. So it's 28-22. Cardinal Newman comes right back down the field. Under 2 minutes to go. Kyle Carinali on the slant, and he is gone. Touchdown, Cardinal Newman. A huge play for the Cardinal Newman senior wide receiver, and now they can take the lead if they can make this PAT. Matt Nielsen's kick is good. 1:32 to go, and Cardinal Newman leads for the first time tonight, 29-28, but still a minute and a half for Rancho to try to get down the field. Nick Wall with the sack, however, eats up clock and pushes Rancho back. There's the lone cheerleader calling for defense. Here comes Rancho now, looking for a big play. Simmons to Jalen Ward. He's got it, but he can't get out of bounds. He's forced back to the middle, and they would have to spike the football. Newman takes a timeout with just 5 seconds to go. Can Jake Simmons come up with a miracle? Simmons back to pass, looking. Logan Reese bobbles, but has it. But he's taken down, and that's it. Newman wins it. The Cardinal Newman Cardinals advance to the North Coast Section Championship game with a thrilling 29-28 victory. A terrific season for the Rancho Cotate Cougars comes to an end. Newman takes on the winner of Marin Catholic and Bishop O'Dowd next week here on YSN365.com.